Hello YouTube family, I'm back with another video. So a little update about my amnial test that was done last week, so let's say 2 weeks ago. Finally came in today. I went to the doctor visit today for a checkup, and the checkup I finally found out that they have my results. I've been going crazy trying to figure out who has my results from the test that I took, and no one has no clue. They told me that my OB was able to tell me what my test results were, or not the hospital where it was done. I contacted the hospital. The hospital said they can't tell me over the phone, that I would have to come in and show proof of my photo ID. So then I called my OB, and they told me that, yeah, I could be able to tell me over the phone. So then when I called them again to see if they finally came in, they told me that I would have to come in to find out the results because they can't tell me over the phone. That's fine. I came in today to do the to find out the results of the testing that was done, and nothing was sent over to her. She says she has no clue of what's going on. No clue that there was even amnial done. She says it was she had no clue of nothing, and that nothing, no test results or anything were sent over to her. The only results that they have is from when they do blood work of mine to be sent over to them. That's the only proof of testing that they have. So I was like, are you serious? So then she went ahead and tried to send out an email to them to figure out exactly what's going on, because she said she didn't get anything. So at that point I was already just worried, stressed out, and frustrated, where I was just like, okay, I just want to know what's going on with my baby. I just want peace. I want to be able to sleep at night and, think that everything's okay, because from right now I'm like concerned and worried. Everywhere I call, they say that if there was a problem, I would get a phone call. At this point, I never got a phone call, so I'm thinking everything is okay. Then out of a sudden, now nobody knows where my test results are at, so that freaks me out even more, to know that, there might be something wrong with my baby, or there might not be, but it don't matter if there is or not. I just want that comfort, that peace of mind, to know that everything's going to be okay, or if there is, for them to get to it and work harder to save my baby, and hopefully nothing ever happens to her. So we were both frustrated at that moment and at that time. So my doctor was like, well, you can always, when you go back on Thursday to the doctors for the second level ultrasound, that's where I'm being seen every week. I had to catch up because they're like more of the tech person. They know more, they see more, whatever. So she says that when I go back on Thursday to talk to them and figure out, maybe the doctor that did the procedure can come in and speak to me and explain to me of what's going on and what the results were. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have no choice, or either just go up there to the hospital when my husband gets off of work to find out. I'm desperately anxious to know what's going on with my child. I think any mother would at this point, not only just me. So as I was leaving, she stood in her office for a second after she left the room, and she came running back out. She was like, hey, we got the results. I turned back around like, you did? She was like, yeah. So she sat there, and she sat like right by me, and she was like showing me the pages and reading them to me. Everything came out negative. Like, everything's fine with the baby. Like, there's nothing wrong with the baby at all. So we're just not understanding why she's losing weight and not gaining. So that's just a concern. But they said that everything looks great. The baby's healthy, baby's moving, heartbeat's on point. All of it's good. So it's like there's nothing big to look out of, just her weight that she's not gaining. So they told me that they're going to keep an eye on, and like keep a close eye on the baby, and have me still come in every week to make sure nothing has changed, to keep an eye on the umbilical cord, and to make sure to see if maybe baby progress, baby gains or grows a little bit. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with for the past couple of weeks now. She says that, we're going to try to keep baby inside for as long as we can, just because, some babies don't do too good in the incubator. She says being on machines and stuff, some do. But we want the baby to develop as much as possible, as much as she can in there. So we're going to try to keep her as far as possible inside the belly. But from then now, 34 weeks will be the day that I would deliver for emergency C-section. Emergency C-section if baby doesn't gain her weight at that time. So we pray to hope that the baby does start gaining her weight by sometime soon, just for the fact that, I don't want to go under the knife. I'm scared, but I would do anything impossible for my child if I had to. So yeah, that's what happened with the amniocentesis test results and all this other stuff. If you guys are interested in knowing what is an amniocentesis done, you guys can go to my other vlog. It's like 2 or 3 videos down, if I'm not mistaken, and it will explain to you why I got it done. It's your choice. They don't force you to. Again, I do want to give this a reminder: if you do get the chances to get one done by a doctor's telling you so, if you're like less than 20 weeks, it is high risk. It is triggered for miscarriages and all this other stuff. So I would just wait as long as you can. Honestly, I didn't know that it triggers miscarriages and stuff like that. I was never told that. I did my research afterwards to find out the side effects and all this stuff. Make sure I was expecting the same side effects that everybody else, but good thing everything with me was fine. I was just a little tender in the inside and a little bruised on my belly because of the little pin dot that with the needle they done. But other than that, everything was fine. I wasn't hurting, where I couldn't walk anymore or anything like that. But it does hurt, just a reminder. But it's up to you mothers if you are interested in getting one done. If you have to, I would recommend you to, but it's up to you. Follow your heart, follow your gut. That does cause miscarriages, like I said, so just be very, very careful in your choice, and make a wise choice. I did it just because I'm 27 weeks at that time. So, it wasn't too much of a risk for me. It was just to find out really what was going on with her. So, that's why I went ahead and did it. But, yeah, everything came out great. I thank God so much. Thank you guys so much for your prayers. I appreciate you guys dearly, 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 dearly. I am beyond thankful. Now I'm joining you guys as my family. So, it's I love speaking to you guys, too. It's just, I don't know, I just love it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for viewing every single video. I appreciate you guys that very much. I do want to come in here and explain to you guys if I'm going to have a baby shower or not, and the reason why, and things like that. So, stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff that I want to come on here and talk to you guys about, but little by little, I don't want to blow you guys up with a whole bunch of stuff and talk to you guys your ears off. So, yeah. So, that's what's going on with this week and stuff like that. With that was today, all this information. I am having contractions. They're Braxton Hicks, but they seem to get a little stronger, but, not so close together. So, we're still okay. But if it does end up getting worse, I will end up going to the emergency room or either holding off for Thursday to find out if anything, whatever. But yeah, from then now, talk to you guys later. Hugs and kisses. Stay safe. God bless. And bye-bye.